Latest update on Frontier Nagaland state demand. Konyak Union, KU, of Nagaland declared public emergency due to center's delay in settling its offer for creation of Frontier Nagaland territory. In line with the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, ENPO, declaration of public emergency, KU, and Tikir Tribal Council, TTC, have declared public emergency in their respective jurisdictions with immediate effect. In separate statements, KU President Tingthok Konyak and General Secretary Manpang K. Wangyan and TTC President P. Timing and General Secretary James Tikir declared strict implementation of the February 23, 2024, Chenmoho Resolution, which mandated the abstention from participation in any central or state elections because of the delay to settle the offer for creation of FNT by Government of India through the Ministry of Home Affairs. KU and TTC further said that the people will not accept any assurances made by the MHA to implement after the forthcoming parliamentary elections. Further, KU and TTC said that, as the next phase of protest to intensify the demand for FNT, there would be dawn to dusk BNDH in the respective districts in eastern Nagaland on March 8, 2024. KU and TTC cautioned that the protest would escalate into more rigorous and intensive demonstrations until the demand for FNT is fulfilled, as assured by the Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs. During the period of public emergency, they said that there would be no election campaigns by any political parties in their jurisdiction. Any individual, group, or party failing to adhere to this call would do so at their own risk, they said. In this regard, KU and TTC appealed to the public to strictly adhere to the declaration of public emergency and the outlined directives and to cooperate. ENPO and the Government of India have held bipartite talks. Earlier, ENPO announced that it has accepted the proposal of the Government of India for formation of a Frontier Naga Territory, FNT, with legislative, executive, administration, and financial autonomy. Considering the sentiments of our Naga brothers and sisters towards unity and togetherness, the ENPO said, it accepted the proposal, without insisting on dividing the Nagaland state. The ENPO earlier stated that as an apex body representing 7 tribal communities of the 6 districts of the Eastern Nagaland region, it had been pursuing the demand for a separate state for the last more than a decade based on various reasons including historical backgrounds and socio-economic backwardness, etc. ENPO had in 2010 demanded a separate statehood, and formal talks were initiated in the year 2015. The Ministry of Home Affairs formed a panel to hold talks with ENPO. The panel held several rounds of talks. Union Home Minister Amit Shah had also met ENPO leaders on the issue earlier. The Home Minister, while addressing an election rally in Tuensing Sadar in Nagaland on February 21 last year, said ENPO withdrawal of coal boycott was a welcome move. All the issues of ENPO have been discussed and an agreement would be signed after the Assembly elections. Due to the Model Code of Conduct of the Assembly elections, agreement could not be signed. After the February 27 Assembly polls, an agreement would be signed by the Union Home Ministry ensuring the Naga people's rights and development, Shah said. ENPO on February 4 withdrew its call to boycott the February 27 Assembly polls in support of its demand for a separate, Frontier Nagaland, state. Shah on February 20 in Mon in Nagaland assured of addressing the issues of the ENPO. He said, new BJP-NDPP government will solve all problems of the state. ENPO had earlier given a boycott call to the Assembly polls. I had a meeting with them and assured them all their problems will be solved. Be it budgetary provisions, more power to council and equitable development of the state, we will discuss everything. The Government of India will solve the problem.